Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this gorgeous Friday morning. Actually, it's kind of a rainy Friday morning. My name is Bruce Dickey. This is the Take the Points edition, as today my guest is Lucas Vaughan. Appreciate you being able to make it up, Lucas. The rest of the Take the Points, what'd you do with the rest of the guys?
They have prior engagements, I guess.
Prior engagements.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well put. They are, since this is Friday morning, are they recovering from watching Thursday night basketball?
I hope one of the guys is licking his wounds.
I bet that's right. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3, here in Flora and up in Louisville, Sisney, Jeff, West Salem, Browns on Channel 25 or Channel 100, probably more likely 100. We do appreciate you tuning in, however you are doing so. And we're going to talk all kinds of sports today, as well as all kinds of other things as we're bringing you up to date on the sports world. It's the Take the Points edition. But first, what are some community events taking place today and over the weekend? Well, over in Salem tonight, actually it started last night, and it's running through a Sunday afternoon this weekend, and then again next weekend on April 4th through the 7th. It is Shrek the Musical. You might want to take the kids. It's based on the Oscar-winning animated film Shrek. Shrek the Musical is a Tony Award-winning adventure-filled musical presented by the Salem Community High School Drama Department, and doors open at 6:30 on the night performances, and they'll open at 2:30 on the Sunday afternoon performances. Again, those are going to be at the Salem Community Theater and Cultural Center down there in downtown Salem. You know, did you know, Lucas, that they have redone the Cultural Center and Theater, and they now have bathrooms for the backstage?
I was about to say that. I hope they had bathrooms before.
They always had bathrooms up front, or out the
side door you just open, or
no. But they've been trying to raise money to put in bathrooms, so they do.
That probably helps out the talent.
It really does. It does help out the talent. Other things going on today at Heritage Woods this afternoon, 2:00. It'll be the Misfits of Beaver Creek and an ice cream social. So not only do you get your fill of the Misfits, which I believe are country group, and you get to have some ice cream, and that's again today at 2:00. The Fairfield Rural Fire Department will have their annual fish fry tonight. They usually try to do that the last weekend of March. That's this weekend. Lunch will be served from 11 to 1, as well as supper from 4:30 to 7 o'clock. The menu is all you can eat fish, along with hush puppies, potato wedges, coleslaw, and a drink. Cost is $10 for adults, $5 for kids. They also do have takeout, and they will have proceeds will go towards new firefighting equipment. Do you beat that every year, don't you?
Yes, absolutely.
That's that's how you get the fire department to show up at your house as needed. Although you're not even in the rural fire district anymore.
No, I'm not.
But your family is.
Yeah, they are.
So that makes a little bit.
And they're close, too, so they can get there in a hurry.
That's true. And the fish is really good.
Yeah.
Every year.
See, normally, opening weekend, the last handful of years, opening weekend on Friday, they would do it, and we would put a to-go order in and bring it out to Jamie's.
For the opening of the basketball tournament.
Yeah.
How did that get messed up?
And so this year, unfortunately, it's off on Friday, so I'll have it. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's outstanding. It is a wonderful way to raise money for the Fairfield Rural Fire Department. Also, tomorrow here in Flora at the Flora Elks Club at 5 o'clock, you can start showing up. They're going to start playing at 6. It is Luau Bingo. So dress up in your finest beach apparel, and they're going to have all kinds of luau stuff, lays. You play bingo, win big prizes. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, that's up at the Flora Elks. Also, all day long Saturday at the Shriners Building in Flora, it is the 39th annual Boy Scout Troop 282 barbecue. Actually, they're going to start at 1 o'clock, and they're starting at noon and going till 6 p.m. Tickets are $5. You can go there, get yourself some barbecue, and then you can go to the luau bingo after that. That'd be the way to handle handle that. Also, another volunteer fire department holding their annual chicken dinner. It's the chicken barbecue at the Bone Gap Volunteer Fire Department, and that'll be serving will start at 4 o'clock. It'll go till about, I suspect, till they're done. At the Bone Gap Firehouse, the cost is a free will donation. So give, whenever you have a free will donation, what do you typically, what is the Lucas Vaughan dinner donation for a free will type of thing?
Now, you told me it was chicken barbecue, right? Like barbecue chicken,
it is,
coleslaw,
it is. Well, I'll tell you, the cost is, the menu consists of a half chicken, slow roasted,
nice,
over a charcoal fire, homemade potato salad, homemade baked beans, and a drink. I suspect you might be able to even talk them out of dessert.
That's at the very minimum. That's a $10 one, but
that's at least 10.
I'd probably grab a couple of them and throw a $20 bill at it.
There you go. Just throw them $20 to make you feel good about yourself, and it'll help them out. Also, going on Saturday, the Fairfield First Christian Church hosting a seminar focused on preparing you. See, I should have left you in the shot for this.
Yeah, great.
The First Christian Church of Fairfield is hosting a seminar focused on preparing you for getting older.
Yeah.
From 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. You get 6 hours.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's about right. Then I'll have dinner and go to bed.
You'll learn what you can expect to happen in your body as you age.
You see this, right?
How to plan for where you will live or how you'll be cared for.
Yeah.
Are you financially ready for the changes in your life? Well, not at your age, but this is telling you how to be financially ready, I presume. Do you know how to tell your family what you want done?
Yeah, well, no.
No?
No. Blair's going to take care of all that.
Let the widow handle that.
She can handle it.
There will be presentations from 10 different speakers on financial planning, funeral planning, how your body ages, how grief affects us, and dealing with it, living options and medical options, and plenty of other topics. If you, there's no charge for the seminar if you want more information. Lunch is included, by the way. Give them a call at 842-4311. What's on Wabash? What are some things to watch the NCAA basketball tournament tonight? It is back on CBS and on TBS. We'll talk a little bit in more detail here in a little bit. But at 6:09 on CBS, it's the East Regional, LSU versus Michigan State. That'll be followed by Virginia Tech versus Duke. And then on the TBS, the Midwest Regional will feature Auburn versus North Carolina at 6:30. And that'll be followed by Houston versus Kentucky. Major League Baseball, they have a full slate of games going on Thursday. Everybody's playing. Only about half the teams are playing on Friday night, but the St. Louis Cardinals are playing in Milwaukee, and that'll be at 7 o'clock. First pitch probably about 7:05 on Fox Sports Midwest, Channel 630. And in the NHL, the Blues are in action against the New York Rangers. That's at 6 o'clock.
There's a lot going on right now.
A ton going on in
baseball, basketball,
opening day weekend.
Yeah.
Yesterday was opening day.
Yep.
What's your favorite thing to do on baseball opening day? Do you have any?
Nothing favorite. I just take in baseball.
Have you ever been to
not an opening
St.
day.
Louis?
Not an opening day.
We'll talk a little. I can tell you stories. I might tell some opening day stories when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here. It's the Take the Points edition. That is Lucas Vaughan, and we'll be back. We're going to talk basketball. We're going to talk a little baseball, and we might. He showed you his belly. We might talk a little bit about some
food involved
at the ballparks. I've got pictures. I don't have any, and you're going to wonder how come I don't have any in front of us here.
Yeah, we should have that. You should have said, "Hey, it's going to be on TV. You want people to come? Send us. Send us."
That was my bad. We'll be back right after these.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. We do appreciate it. This is our Take the Points edition. It's Lucas Vaughan today, and we're going to talk a little bit of hoops. We might talk a little bit about baseball, opening day. I said I was going to tell a couple of stories about opening day baseball. I don't actually in St. Louis. Well, we'll get to them later. It is amazing.
Too many people for me.
I don't know who you are.
I'm a big guy. That's always in the way.
Well, no, that's possible. Okay, we are through the first week, basically. We're all right. I'll let the cat out of the bag. We're recording this Wednesday evening. We haven't seen Thursday night's game yet. Thursday night's games haven't been played yet, so we're actually recording this a smidge early. We're through the first week into the Sweet 16. Let's flash the bracket so far. Well, if you can see that, what are your biggest surprises of that particular bracket?
I mean, honestly, looking at the biggest surprise is how chalky it is. It's, all the number 1s, 2s, and 3s got through. 2 of the number 4s, a number 5, and a 12. So my biggest surprise is there were very few true upsets in there.
The thing is, you look at that bracket, look at that top side, and the upper to the left-hand side, you see that Duke UCF, 77-76, Duke over UCF. Was that had to be the most disappointing game of the tournament for about 95% of the basketball fans.
Yeah, the Fighting Taco Falls should have won that ball game. 95% of the time they win that. everything went Duke's way for them to win that game
in the last 2 or 3 minutes,
and they just barely escaped steal. And honestly, UCF had 2 shots that B.J. Taylor's original shot should have gone in, and that tip should have dropped, and they went out. So Duke's completely and totally lucky. Lucky. But to win a national championship, a lot of times you got to have one game where you get luck. So.
Well, yeah, at least one. But you want to know the exception that proves the rule on that one? How about Illinois versus Arizona in 2005?
Illinois had it the whole time. What are you talking about?
That was the lucky game. Coming back from 15 down. That would have been the game. There's the exception that proves that rule. Well, okay, now then let's look at some of the other brackets here. Like you said, it is chalk. You've got Duke and Virginia Tech. You've got LSU, Michigan State. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it?
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, and really the games weren't that close in most of those games.
Gonzaga wasn't close. They rolled over Baylor, even though it was the 12 points. They were in hand all the time. Florida State. Now let's talk about Murray State. Florida State rolled on Murray State, but Murray State, they defeated Marquette there, and that was a blowout, wasn't it?
It was a 20-point game for the word go.
What did you think? Had you seen much of Ja Morant?
I had watched them highlights. I'd never sit down and watch an entire game of his, and I watched highlights, and he was impressive. But watching a full game of his, extremely impressive. That opening round game, he had a triple-double, 17 points, 16 assists, and 11 boards. Amazing.
Well, the amazing part to me was the 16 assists.
Yeah.
Of it. So he was responsible for, I don't know how many of the assists were on 3-point shots, but some of them had to be. He was responsible for at least 49 points.
Call 50 points in that. So.
Yeah. So Ja Morant, did he earn his way to the number 2 pick, number 1 pick?
I think so, depending on who drafts and which position and what they're needing the most. But yeah, I think Zion's got number 1 locked up, but Ja, I think, is a legitimate number 2 for sure.
Taking a look back at the screen, like we said, Gonzaga plays Florida State tonight. Texas Tech plays Michigan. I got to tell you, both of those games set up to be outstanding basketball games, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Michigan's played really well their first 2 games. Texas Tech had a little stumble early against Northern Kentucky, but they got through it, and then they looked pretty good against Buffalo.
Looking at the South there up on the upper right-hand side, Virginia plays Oregon. Oregon, the lone double seed.
And they've looked extremely, extremely good. I want to say they got healthy, but I don't know that they got healthy that well. They're just playing really good basketball right now.
And they're tremendously well coached.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about Oregon that you don't the Dana Altman can flat coach.
Yeah, he was Creighton, right? He went from Creighton to Oregon.
Yeah. Taking a look at the other half of that, how about Purdue, Tennessee? That is it's number 3 versus number 2. I was kind of surprised that Purdue got a 3. I thought they might be a 2. They won the Big Ten,
and they're showing people they 3 is the very minimum. I mean, they rolled Villanova like nothing. Yeah, that was an ugly game.
How do you see the Purdue Tennessee game coming?
I think it's going to be an ugly game. If I had to bet something, I'd bet the under, because these 2 teams are going to knock the snot out of each other. They're going to knock the tar out of each other. So I don't think Purdue's going to shoot like they did against the Villanova. If they do, Villanova rolls. But Villanova, Tennessee rolls. Excuse me. It's not.
Villanovan's not playing Purdue again.
If Purdue shoots it like they did,
Villanova and Purdue are not playing anymore this season.
Thank goodness. That was ugly.
How about our Big Blue fans down there at the bottom of the Midwest? Kentucky taking on Houston, the number 2 versus the number 3. And up on top, number 5, Auburn getting North Carolina. Any chance of Houston or Auburn pulling off upsets there? What do you think, Luke?
Houston can pull that upset. I'd like to know if P.J. Washington's in or out for that game. He was in a solid cast. They said there was a chance he plays that game. I haven't heard whether he will or not yet.
P.J. Washington for Kentucky.
He's their starting power forward, shooting guard.
The amazing thing, and this is the thing that Kentucky fans ought to be, I'd be worried to death about having watched that Wofford game. They were led the whole way. Mm-hmm. Wofford was able to sneak back in, and Wofford who lived and died by the 3-point. They had McGee, Fletcher McGee, all-time 3-point leader. He goes 0 for 12.
Yep, and they still only lose by not that many.
Well, if you can see it there, good luck.
By 4, 56,
62, 56.
Yeah, by 6.
So they lost by 6.
Yeah, after
trailing by 15 or so most of the game.
So their best player it makes 2 out of his 12, and it's a tie game. So Wofford had a legitimate shot in that game.
Can anybody stop North Carolina there?
My opinion, no. North Carolina just looks like the most dominant team to me right now.
It was an interesting game. I don't know if you had a chance to see it, if you paid any attention to the Auburn game to get there. Mm-hmm. Everything went right for Auburn. Yeah. They instead of going to the hoop on the fast breaks, they were stopping and firing threes, and
it worked.
It worked, and they were hitting everything they put up. Is there a chance that a team gets on a roll and can do that for more than 1 or 2 games?
There's a chance, but I think with North Carolina's defense that they got Kenny Williams is a great defensive player. They got the white kid at point guard. I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough for them to do that to North Carolina.
Auburn made Kansas look like a piker, and Kansas. Hey, they've got some talent on that team.
Yeah, they were missing 2 or 3 of their starters from the beginning of the year. But you're right, they still have some talent there. And Auburn rolled them.
Well, taking a look at our picks for last week, if Lucas may not want to take a look.
Why? I've still got my champion in.
Well, we all have our champions in. We all have our champions and our finalists in.
It's not my fault you guys took all chalk all the way along.
Jamie and I missed one out. We picked for the Elite 8, right?
Yep.
Jamie and I picked. We got 7 out of 8 correct.
Yep.
Lucas, you got.
I got 5 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
Yep.
That's not bad if you're flipping coins.
We weren't. Hey, I went out on a limb on a couple of them, all right? They didn't come through. I didn't know every top team was going to win.
Every top team basically won 1, 2, and 3 all the way through.
And did you see that all 16 favorites may not have covered the spread, but all 16 favorites going into their game 1?
Oh, is that right?
All 16. So if you would have money lined and
straight up,
all 16 and parlayed them together, winner.
That would have been a nice day. That would have been a nice day. Folks, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We're going to come back. We might talk a little bit of baseball food. We might talk a little bit of football. We've got all kinds of things to talk about. Do stick around. We'll be right back after these.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We do appreciate you tuning in as we've been talking about a little bit about basketball. We're going to talk a little bit about baseball. Kind of after the slow winter, Lucas, we have really had a uptick and a pickup in the number of players signing extensions. Do you think they saw how slow it was with Harper and Machado, and then see Keuchel still unsigned and decide to come in and sign?
You know, I think they waited for that Harper and Machado shoe to fall.
Yeah.
And then everything started after that.
Jacob deGrom just signed, I believe it was this morning, with the Mets for $120 million for 4 years. That's a lot of money. I didn't think deGrom's going to get $60 million a year or $30 million a year.
I think his ERA was 1.73.
Well, that's pretty good.
So we'll go with that.
Well, you know, that's the thing. He won the Cy Young, right? And the other Cy Young Award winner for Tampa also signed an extension because Blake Snell, he didn't win the Cy Young, he got second. Yeah. And he was complaining when he was going to get paid $550,000 for 2019. And I guess they heard his complaint, right? Yeah. What do you end up signing?
I wondered that myself. I didn't see what his numbers were.
I've got it, and if you allow me to put my glasses on.
So he went from $550,000 to what?
5 years at $50 million.
So
$10 million a year.
That's a solid upgrade.
That would be a pay raise. Would that be? That's not. It's a 2,000% raise.
Yeah,
yeah. That's not.
I think we'd all take 2,000%.
That's okay. That'll work. How about Verlander? Simon, he was paid. Well, he was contracted through 2019. Now he's through 21. He ain't getting any younger. He's 37 years old.
But he threw well last year, so keep him on contract for a few years more. So
we didn't get a chance last week to talk about Paul Goldschmidt signing. That's a pretty big deal.
For who? I know the Cardinals. You know,
were you surprised Goldschmidt signed?
I'm not surprised.
That was the goal, but
I think the timing was a little surprising. I thought maybe they'd try to do it in the year, but no, I'm not surprised he signed with St. Louis. I think he's going to like it there. I think everybody said you're going to love it here.
Were you surprised Mike Trout signed? They offered him $400 million, $430 million, or whatever it was.
Oh, is anybody ever surprised somebody gets $430 million? Yeah, I mean, what's he going to say? Nah, I'm going to hold out for more.
I'm going to think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, will make you think about, as we think about those guys signing, that makes you think about going to the ball games. And one of the best things they do at the ball games, what's your favorite food at a ballpark?
Brat with onions.
You eat a brat with onions. Yep. I might have one of those. We're going to show some ballpark food here, ladies and gentlemen, and Lucas has not seen these pictures, but let's take a yes or no on whether you think that you might choose to tie into. Let's look at the.
And money is no object.
Money is no object. Several of these are out of Arizona and Houston. This is out of Houston. That is the Frito Pie corn dog.
Okay.
Fritos corn chips batter with queso blanco, means white cheese, and Texas chili on that.
You're darn right I would eat that.
Actually, that looks really good.
I'd eat that right now.
Yeah.
Probably a good thing we don't have that here.
I haven't had dinner. Didn't have lunch today. So, yeah,
I'd eat that.
That would work for me. Okay, so we're going to take that as a thumbs up for both of us. Let's go to another one from Houston. This is the Burnt Ends hot dog.
Oh,
no, it's using a Nolan Ryan hot dog.
Yep.
The smoked pork burnt ends with Rico's cheese sauce.
Absolutely.
Hot barbecue sauce, and pickled chips. What's that for you?
You're being mean right now is what you're doing. Yes, I'm eating that.
I've got 12 to go. That's a good looking one. Yeah, that does look. I got to tell you, I might have a problem with the hot dog and the pork burnt ends. I love the burnt ends. Don't get me wrong, but I think that may be too much for a hot dog. Okay, here we have the SI cover dog. This is from the Diamondbacks, Chase Field.
I like to start. The 18-inch brat, I'm down for already.
18-inch bratwurst. Okay, you see the coleslaw on there. That's jalapeno apple coleslaw.
Yeah.
You see the little, about a half a dozen little golden brown things on top? Those are the fried macaroni and cheese bits, the nuggets. They call them nuggets, right?
Yep.
You've got the barbecue aioli, which I have no idea what. How do you do
barbecue mayo?
Barbecued mayo. Oh, okay. Well, I thought aioli was.
It's a mayo. It's a fancy name for mayo.
Oh, okay. The house cured beer pickles.
Absolutely.
And the green onion.
Man alive, yes.
This is I got to tell you, Lucas, this one is a hard no for me.
Why? What is no about that?
Yeah, I'm not eating jalapeno coleslaw.
Jalapeno apple coleslaw? You get the spicy and the sweetness and the crispness? No. Oh, man alive.
The jalapeno's the real problem. I'm just not going to eat the hot sauce here. I'm not into the hot. And green onion, for that matter. I guess I could always pull it off of there, but jalapeno apple coleslaw.
I'm definitely eating that.
You're eating that. See, now the cool thing is, I think you get that slab to eat it off of. I'm not sure.
Well, you can pull the fried mac and cheese things off there and eat as an appetizer. Oh yes, I'm eating.
How many people would it take to eat that?
One me.
I got some more hot dogs. Let's see. This is the all-day breakfast dog. This comes from Arizona as well. It is an 18-inch hot dog with hash browns, country gravy, cheddar cheese, bacon, fried eggs, hot sauce, and green onion. All right, you're going to try to attempt that thing.
You kidding me? Yes, I am. Oh, man.
Well, see, now this one is more up my alley. This one is right up my alley. This is another Diamondbacks thing.
Oh, Reuben.
This is the rubbing some dirt on it.
Yes, sir.
Rubbing some dirt on it, dog. 18-inch hot dog with Reuben mac and cheese. All
right, and I ain't tried that.
I'm not sure what Reuben mac and cheese is.
I'm not sure either. I'd go with it, though.
Fried pickle, green onions, and a special secret sauce, which you figure has to include Russian dressing of some kind.
Yeah.
Thousand Island dressing.
Yes, I'm eating that too.
See, now those pickles, how are those pickles fried? They're just not battered. They're fried up and not battered.
Like regular fried. Yeah, they're not a battered fried pickle. 18-inch hot dog.
See, now this one I'd probably do. That one I'd probably do. I've got one more dog here, and then we'll move on to some other fare. This is in Detroit. This is a Coney dog egg roll. It's an egg roll filled with hot dog and chili, drizzled with classic mustard and diced onions. What do you say here?
I'd eat it, but it'd be the last one that I eat.
All those?
Oh, I'd eat all the other ones before I eat that one.
Oh, I don't know how you can say that, Lucas. Actually, I would order that one, but I'd tell them to leave the mustard and the onions off of it. See, but I would love the
what in the world?
Lucas is leaving. He's had enough.
I'm disgusted at the moment. I thought I knew you better than that.
Why would I eat mustard on an egg roll? The people eat egg rolls with mustard sauce. I know that, but I'm just not going to do that. Why would you mix mustard and chili?
Because they told you to.
Why would you mix mustard and chili? It just doesn't go together.
I'm not saying eat it every meal. You've got to try it, though. You're worse than my daughters. My 3-year-old daughter would try that before you would.
Actually, yeah, that's right. If it had the mustard on it, I am not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Hey, we've got a few more of those fun foods at the ballpark, so we might talk a little bit more about baseball when we return. You are watching the Take the Points edition here of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. That's Lucas Vaughan, and we will be right back after these words. Stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Guest today, it is Lucas Vaughan. And we've been talking about baseball a little bit of those teams that are showing. You can kind of understand why Arizona is trying to sell people on the weird and funky food, but
trying to get them out.
I don't know why Houston would do that. What's the point of Houston?
It's just a Southwest thing. I think the food's big down there, and
food's big everywhere, but it's Texas maybe.
Yeah, the Texas thing. Like you said, the burn-ins, and they're just trying to throw different things at it.
Yeah, well, any way to get folks excited about going to the ballpark, and we kind of glossed over it earlier, but we may as well. Before I'll show some more food here in a second. You're waiting for the food, aren't you?
Yeah. I've already texted.
What do you think about Dallas Keuchel? Is he going to sign anywhere? Who's going to get?
He's 31 years old.
The Brewers are going to find are going to sign Craig Kimbrell, right?
Well, Keuchel and Kimbrell are too big out there. Keuchel will catch on somewhere. I don't know if it won't be until the season starts and maybe somebody loses a starter and they say we're gonna need somebody else. So I think he hangs out a little bit.
But with Kimbrel, I mean, the
Kimbrel should be in camp
Brewers
somewhere.
just lost the starter. Brewers, pardon me, just lost their closer.
Yeah, Kimbrel should be in camp.
All the guys names start with K.
Yeah,
Knebel just got hurt.
Yeah, saying he's out for this season. So if Milwaukee wants to make a serious run,
you gotta have a closer.
Yeah, you gotta have a good one.
Yeah. And as I think any Cardinal fan could tell you, when you pick them up at the end, when you sign them at the end of spring training, it doesn't mean they're ready to go.
It doesn't seem like it works that great sometimes.
It doesn't mean pitchers take a little bit of time. There's a reason.
Just wait till you release him and gets picked up by somebody else for September and October.
He got picked up. Speaking of the Arizona Diamondbacks,
is that where he's at now?
The Diamondbacks just named Greg Holland as their closer.
Yeah,
you know what he did in the spring? He pitched 4 innings. He gave up 12 runs. Or, pardon me, ERA of 12.
That's so Cardinal stats.
that's closer to what he was like with the Cardinals rather than what he was like with the Nationals last season. All right, we showed you the hot dogs. You know, you go to ballpark, you want hot dogs, right?
I'm a broad guy. Yeah,
we've already had hot dogs. We've had hot dogs. A lot of parks put a lot of effort into making food that isn't just hot dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm going to show you these. These are all of the same kind of thing.
Now, do you need to be sitting in like the Stadium Club green seats for these things?
No.
Can I take these to the bleachers and eat them?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm in.
The next 4 pictures here are actually there's like 7 different items, but the next 4 pictures I think you'll like this one. This one also from Houston. This comes in the Houston Astros helmet. That is loaded tots, smoked burnt ends tots with queso blanco, barbecue sauce, green onions, pickles, and smoked.
There's nobody out there that wouldn't like that.
This one I'll eat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this one
everybody would. Yeah,
this one I might eat the hat.
I'd definitely lick the inside of it.
Yeah, this one I might eat the hat. That one looks pretty good. Since you told me what aioli is, tell me what elote is.
Right, elote top tots.
Elote topped tots.
That one I don't know. I'm going to have to look up elote.
Street corn, zesty mayo, cotija cheese, cilantro, cayenne pepper, and chili green queso. I'm guessing, knowing this is in Denver, this is the Colorado Rockies, knowing that the Rockies are a haven of Mexico. It's the Mexican food center of the universe outside of Mexico.
I sure don't know the word elote, though. All right,
ELOTE. Yeah,
we can move on.
But you get that one. You get that one in the hat as well. It seems like Aramark is coming out with all these hat things. Let's see what this one is. See, now this one I don't know that I would eat. The Blue Jays. This is Toronto, so it's Canadian stuff. The Blue Jays bring in log cabin topped tots, Canadian maple baked beans with bacon. Now, is it Canadian bacon or regular bacon?
I'm going to go regular bacon because then it'd be ham.
Well, yeah, but it's in Canada.
I know, but still Canadian bacon's ham. I don't care what anybody says.
Cheddar cheese, green onions, smoked pulled pork, and sour cream. I would order this. Actually, I think this sounds pretty good. Yeah. Except I wouldn't put the sour cream on it.
I'll put sour cream on anything.
I don't feel good about the sour cream at all. What'd you find on elote?
Elote is actually Mexican grilled corn.
Really?
So that's what elote is.
Elote topped with the street corn.
So it's Mexican grilled corn.
Mexican grilled corn. That one is that's your vegetarian right there. That's the vegetarian snack at the ballpark.
There's no meat in that thing.
Does that make it without a protein? Well, I guess cheese is a protein.
Well, so far this one's the lowest on my edibles.
All right, let's take
a pun for Colorado too.
Actually, that does kind of work. Yeah. These are a few. The Red Sox, Buffalo chicken tater tots. The Pirates have the cinnamon chipotle tater tots. The Phillies with the cheesy bacon, and I guess that would be a shout out to the Philly cheesesteak or something like that. And the Mets with a loaded buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
Which is your favorite here? Looks like the Red Sox, you don't get a hat. You get a half a baseball.
Probably the loaded buffalo one. would be my favorite, or buffalo. I mean, loaded buffalo and buffalo chicken, I assume, is about the same thing.
Well, wouldn't you think the cheesy bacon would be? I mean, I'm all over that cheesy bacon.
That sounds a bit. I mean, yes, I'd eat that too, but it sounds saltier. I'm a loaded buffalo kind of guy.
Oh, it sounds salty.
Yeah, but you know me, I'm a picture of health. I gotta watch my sodium intake.
You're having difficulties thinking about the sodium as we looked over the.
No, not the fat. No, it's the sodium level that got me.
It's. I guess that bacon would make it a little bit higher in sodium. Maybe that's the thing with the loaded the log cabin.
Yeah.
Baked beans might kill that sodium.
I like the baked bean in there with all that. That sounds good with the pulled pork and baked beans. Yeah.
Do you ever put baked beans on your bratwurst or on your hot dog?
No, summertime rolls around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. That's absolutely.
Look,
right.
I didn't get to this shape for no reason. I mean, I am what I am.
Hey, I am what I am. But anybody eating spinach?
Nope. I like spinach too, though.
Oh, do you?
But with other stuff.
I see. Now I don't think I've got any. What we'll do is we'll take another shake, try to wipe the drool off of our mouths, and we might show you we got a little bit healthier stuff.
Oh, I'm out.
To an extent.
Okay.
I'm saving the wildest, crazy one for last because we've got a few more wacky ballpark stuff. We're going to maybe talk a little sports too. Who knows? You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. That's Lucas Vaughan, and we'll be back right after these to wrap things up. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews, every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. As Lucas Vaughan has joined us today, we're doing the Take the Points. It's kind of the foodie edition of Take the Points. We'll get to the food.
I'm a good guy to be here for that one.
Well, I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. We'll get back to the food here in a second. I wanted you've got the numbers for for winning the World Series now, and this isn't something since this is open, or since opening day is Thursday. This isn't something that you have to bet today,
right?
Because this will move over the course of the
season.
Year, right?
Moves. Yeah.
What's who's the current favorite to win the 2019 World Series?
3 favorites, all from the AL. Yankees, Red Sox, and Astros are all open up at 6-1.
It's 6-1.
Yep.
So out of 30 teams, Boston Red Sox they each got 100 wins last year.
Yeah, and they're calling for each of those teams to win about 100 this year too, just under 97 or something.
Houston Astros are in a division that's not really that good.
Yep.
The rest of it, and the thing is the Yankees and the Red Sox, not only do they have to play each other where they're going to maybe split, but then they get to play the Baltimore Orioles, where they'll go 19-0,
and they're 500 to 1 if you want to lay some money down on Baltimore.
Is Baltimore 500?
So anybody wants to put that down.
The last one.
Oh yeah, they are. They're 500. Miami's 300.
I wonder what Baltimore number is to win 60 games. For crying out loud.
500 to 1. They're not going to get there either.
Have you seen their lineup? I saw their
roster's
lineup
terrible.
The roster is just. There were like 2 guys over the age of 30. One of them's the slugger, Chris Davis, who
might hit 175.
He was good 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And God bless him, he was good 3 years ago. Okay, how about the top of the National League? What's the National League?
Dodgers are leading the way at 7-1, so close to the other 2.
You can see the Dodgers leading the way because there isn't a whole lot of competition in that division. The Rockies, I guess. What are the Rockies listed?
Colorado's down at they're way down there. They're 20-1, so they're farther than the Nationals even. So Dodgers 7-1, Cardinals are 12-1, Cubs 10-1, and Milwaukee 15-1 so they're pretty even in there.
It's going to be a dogfight all the way through the Central.
And then the 80 and 82 last season Philadelphia Phillies are 8-1.
8-1. The Phillies have leaped ahead of the Cubs, last year's Central Division champion Milwaukee Brewers, this year's Central Division champion St. Louis Cardinals,
the Atlanta Braves that were young and good.
The Atlanta Braves were outstanding last year.
I don't understand that leap just from sure Bryce Harper's a player, but they were under 500 last year.
Yeah, Bryce Harper, and they got the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah.
Right? No, he went to the Cubs.
No, it was a catcher, though. It was one of the other ones. I don't remember now. I can't think of what his name is.
How about, so what are the Indians? I mean, the Indians traditionally in that AL Central where they haven't had a ton of competition.
They're the same, what was that, 2 World Series ago? They're 15-1.
15-1.
Yeah, so those are the tops right there, and then everybody else is going to drop off.
You wonder if and or when Cleveland is going to, if their window is closing. You know, they always hear you hear as the window closed on.
It's definitely getting tighter. I mean,
people are saying who in the NBA the window's closed on, like the Rockets have to win this year or something like that. It's long closed now on the Spurs and that kind of thing.
Yeah. But no, I'd say the Indians they better make some hay here pretty soon.
That's pretty good. Which one are you going to bet on? Who do you like?
I love the Cardinals at 12-1. I mean, looking at the Cardinals' 25-man roster, if their pitching staff stays healthy and stay relatively healthy all the way, I love that 12-1 number.
You know, and does that tell you how much Paul Goldschmidt playing in Arizona, never being seen on TV, never being seen nationally, is that an indicator of how under the radar that trade and signing is?
I don't think it got much talk because of the other big names out there. You know, I think the Harper Machado names really monopolized the headlines, and this one, people saw it, but, you know, I don't think they took it. I love it. I love the signing. I love the extent. I love everything about it.
I do too. Okay, let's see if we can't feed the beast here. And all right. So we've got you with the hot dogs, right?
Yep.
And we got you with the tater tots.
All day long.
Isn't it kind of time maybe to eat something a little more healthy?
If I go into a ballpark, I'm not thinking about healthy.
There you go. How about that? Toronto has introduced the 32 ingredient salad. It's got Brussels sprouts, kale, cabbage, green cabbage, romaine lettuce, carrots, butternut squash.
I do love butternut squash.
Quinoa, pomegranate seeds, apple cider vinegar. You know, the amazing thing to me is that they have all this gluten-free and all these vegetables and fruits and that kind of stuff. And then they give you a cream dressing for it.
It says apple cider vinegar, but yeah, I see some sort of creamy dressing there.
Yeah.
I got another big issue with this. I really believe I've spotted raisins. And, and if those are raisins, I'm out.
There's 32 ingredients, and they only name about 15 there.
And maybe cranberries. Now, if they're raisins, I'm out.
I'm betting those probably
those are chickpeas. I love chickpeas.
Those are probably, those might be craisins.
Well, they're better than raisins, but still close.
Okay, well, all right, so you want something with maybe a little bit more heft to it. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Let's go to Pittsburgh. This is the Pittsburgh cone. It's got kielbasa, it's got cheese, and it's got what do they use in Pittsburgh? The eggs type of thing in there. That is kielbasa. That's a killer right there.
Is it pierogies?
What? Pierogies. It's pierogi. Yeah, that's pierogi in there along with kielbasa.
Well, I'm absolutely eating that. What kind of is it? It's not like a waffle cone. It's not going to be a sweet cone, right?
That is a waffle cone.
I'd still eat it, but yeah.
I don't know if it's sweet or not. I would presume being a waffle cone.
Cheese and kielbasa and pierogi.
Cheese, pierogies, and kielbasa.
Cabbage over here, maybe.
Well,
maybe a tomato.
It'd go along. No, I think you're looking at another piece of kielbasa.
That's the edge of a kielbasa. Yeah, I'd eat that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Aramark is all over this, by the way.
Yeah. This is. I got to tell you, I would. I don't know if I'd buy this, but I would certainly take a bite if somebody else offered one. Let's put it that way.
Well, with a waffle cone, you might as well just eat the whole thing because you take that bite, it's going to crumble on you.
Yeah, you got a point. All right, let's look at one. This is from Boston, and
Boston's even getting into it, huh?
This one is the Red Sox, the LBLT, lobster, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and I got to tell you, if I like lobster, I think that one looks pretty good too.
It does, but I'm allergic to lobster, so I got to.
You don't eat lobster?
I'm allergig to it.
Well, I know you don't like shellfish. So
yeah, no, it's just lobster and shrimp.
Yeah, that's a shellfish. Yeah, you like crab?
Yeah, I love it.
All right, well maybe they'll sub in crab for you.
I do like a.
All right, so we got that one done. All right, so we've thrown caution to the wind. Now you're looking for the big one, right?
Yeah.
Let's see about. This is called the foul pole from Texas. It is a single 2-pound breaded chicken tender. Comes with a bed of waffle fries and ranch and honey dipping sauces.
It comes with its own
Oh, look at that thing!
I don't want to run into that chicken. That is a monster chicken.
A single 2-pound breaded chicken tender.
On a bed of waffle fries. Don't forget about the waffle fries.
Oh, yeah.
Always important.
I don't want to sell the waffle fries short.
No. The foul pole,
The foul pole. How big is that? I mean, how long are we talking there?
I don't know.
It was probably about 8-10 inches long for it to be, 2 pounds of chicken? 2
pounds. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 18 inches of chicken.
Of fried, breaded chicken tenders.
Yeah, that might be excessive, but I'd eat it.
So that's a go. Yeah, I got to ask you then. How many have you said? How many are you turning down here?
Shoot, I'm not turning down any. Number one, I would even try the one that had all the gluten-free stuff.
You would.
The lobster one, I can't eat the lobster one.
The soup, the salad one, you're gonna. You'd try it.
I would try it. I'm not going to go up there and be like, I want the 32 ingredient salad.
The lobster, you're not going to do.
I can't do the lobster, unfortunately.
You got 10 seconds. What's the one you really want to try out of all of us?
Any of the first 6 of the dog and brat ones. I would try any of those. They all look great.
Hey, folks, enjoy baseball season. It gets kicked off. It's the best time of the year. Baseball season, basketball go at the same time.
Yep.
Luke, thanks very much for being here.
Go Michigan.
Go Texas Tech. See y'all later.